to BFC TV. Hi guys, we have an exciting episode lined up for y'all.
And what better place to do it than good old Kavan Park?
Today, Marjan gives us an insight on one of his favorite hobbies, and we talk to Amit Malhotra, the man behind giving the fortress its lush green carpet.
Eugene's been pulling some strings and it's not in the midfield. And some of the other Blues have a few questions for you.
The boys from Bengaluru had a huge role to play in the Indian national team's adventures last month. As many as 7 BFC players made it to the squad. Sunil Chhetri and Sandesh Jingan scored in the 3-2 friendly win over Cambodia.
In the opening game of the Asian Cup qualifiers, the Blue Tigers travelled to Myanmar, where the goal with a BFC touch got us over the line. Udanta Singh came on as a late substitute to set up our captain Sunil Chhetri, who scored the winner in the very last minute.
For consistent performances against higher-ranked teams, the Indian national team climbed 47 places to reach 101 in the newest FIFA rankings, their best in over 2 decades. A very proud skipper, Sunil Chhetri, has called for his team to do better and improve on this feat.
In the I-League, the Blues travelled to Kolkata, where coach Albert Roca's young BFC lineup went down 3-0 to Mohan Bagan at the Rabindra Sarovar Stadium.
The Blues then travelled to Maldives to face Mazia in the AFC Cup. Despite creating many chances, it was a late goal by John Johnson that made it 2-2 wins in the tournament.
This season's surprise package, Khalid Jami's Aizal FC, who also topped the league by the way, came down to the fortress a few days later. Marjan Jugovic kept it late to win it for the Blues at the very final moment.
It was the Serbians' first goal for the club. There's more action coming your way in these months as our Under-18 Academy boys travel to Kolkata to play the final stages of the Under-18 I-League.
Meanwhile, the senior team has 3 league games left for the season and 4 games in the group stages of the AFC Cup. After which, the Blues will travel to Cuttack, where they take part in the Federation Cup on May 7th.
He's not just surprising and quick-witted in the box, but off the field as well. Marjan Jugovic is a man of many interests and hobbies.
In this episode's Bangalore Diaries, we get to know the Serbian a little bit more. So here's a super sub Serbian for you.
This is the one of the oldest bookstore in the Bengaluru and also one of the famous. The owner is Mr. Maji Gauda. His love on for the books he make in another level. Here you can find many beautiful books. Also you can bring the old book. You can change it for some other new books or the old. When I come in the bookstore, I feel some magic, and because I love to read the books, and they give him something special. My advice for the young parents, we are now for the child bookstore now in this part, and please, if you have a chance to read some books, some stories for your kids, fairy tales, and after they will be easy for them in the life because like I told before, every book you have some interesting story, something to learn, something new for the life. The books, they give you something special. Like I told you, this is the food for your brain, for your imagination. And imagination, it's very important for the life. So no matter which business it's, you are a football, you're economic, I don't know, some bus driver, but you always, your imagination is working, and you dream something to achieve something big.
Blossoms has to be a Bangalore heritage place. Do you read much, Sharan?
Yeah, well, sometimes reading legal documents can be quite fascinating.
From reading literature to reading pitches. Have you ever wondered what goes on to create the perfect pitch for a football game?
Our very own Kantirwa Stadium has one of these perfect pitches, and it's all thanks to this man, Amit Malhotra.
I'm very thankful to Bangalore FC. They gave me an opportunity to work on this pitch. We came over here, we saw the condition 4 years ago. We saw the condition, it was a completely mud-based pitch. Weeds all across, no irrigation, no subsurface drainage. We came here, we saw the condition, we designed the pitch as per the FIFA standard. It's a sand carpet pitch with modern surface drainage. We have a slit drainage and perforated pipes underneath. Over the top we have a lush green Bermuda grass. There was a final match we played it on over here, Mohan Bagan versus Bangalore FC, and it was a continuously rain for 3 years. And there was no waterlogging on the pitch. So that was a good example, how the modern surface drainage works on the football field surface. We are working on various pitches in India, we are working with the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Right now I am doing work in Delhi, Kochi, and the final venue for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, Calcutta. We are working with All India Football Federation. We are working with various I-League clubs.
Kantirwa ground is perhaps the best pitch in India. They take care a lot, of that grass. So it's because we are so happy always to play at home. Pitch makes the difference, and yes, I would like just always have this kind of pitches away. That's impossible right now. I hope that Federation will make try to keep all the pitch in India as well as we have Canterbury.
Last month, we had asked you all who are Eugene's favourite artists, and some of you got them spot on.
Congratulations, Ranjit and Varsha. These lucky fans got to jam with the man himself. Let's see how the midfield creative genius paired up with this new lineup.
Hi guys, I'm here in my house with Varsha and Ranjit, the winners of the competition that we had announced earlier. Those who would know my favorite bands would come and play some songs with me. So here they are, Ranjit and Varsha. It's lovely to have them here. And yeah. This is the lyrics, man.
Shadow to my light, did you feel us? Another star, you fade away, afraid our aim is out of sight, wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary?
So we are at Eugeneson's place and we are jamming because I won a contest for guessing his favorite songs and favorite bands. So we're jamming with him right now and it's awesome.
Oh, he is one of India's best playmakers, as we all know it. And everyone else knows him as a good footballer, but he's also a really talented musician. It was really good. It's a different experience playing with your footballer idols. So yeah, it's a new thing.
He's amazing because he's always, when he takes his guitar, he just keeps strumming, he just starts playing his own thing, and I think he's a totally different person when he's a musician.
It's been a very busy season for the Blues, and they've had very little time to catch up with their fans.
So now they put you to a test to check on how up to date you are with everything.
Who do you think on the team is the funniest guy, has the worst taste in music, has the best fashion, and the best cook?
I think the funniest player is CK Vineet because I feel he's a prankster. The one with the best fashion sense I feel is Johnson because he does look good, amazing off field as well. The one with the worst taste in music, CK Vineet, just a feeling. The one who cooks well, Sunil Chetri.
जब हम गोल खाते हैं तो सबसे पहले आपके दिमाग में क्या आता है?
So as a fan, the first thing which comes to our head is how loud can we be or what can we chant to motivate the team and get the team back on track. No matter how many goals we're down by, all we need is to support the team as much as we can.
How tough has it been to support us through this bad phase?
It's been tough few days for BFC, I definitely agree, because coming as a defending champions, it's not easy. Match being in the weekends, you have that extra Monday morning blues, especially when the BFC loses the game.
What is your personal favourite moment of the season so far?
So my favourite moment of the entire season was the first match, which was a win for 3-0, and I think that gave us a lot of confidence to begin the entire season.
Not bad, guys. Not bad at all.
Also remember, the BFC Soccer School summer camp is underway in 4 different locations in Bangalore. With over 60 registrations in the past week, it's certainly picking up pace.
So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call 96207 24443 to enroll your child now.
That's it from us.
See you next time.
1, 2, 3, go.
When the blue